Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Africah Harrigan, and today I will be sharing with you how I'm using my Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 26 as a makeup bag. As you know, this is the largest out of the trifecta of the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 15 and 19. And today I'm going to be packing this with not even all of my makeup. I would say half of my makeup, because if I packed all of my makeup in here, it would just be ridiculously heavy. However, I am going to share with you a variations of lip glosses and my brushes and my eyeliners and little things like that. So that's basically what I would want in here if I'm transporting it from a production to production, or if I'm traveling and I wanted to use this as a makeup pouch. So I'm going to share with you how I pack it. So let's pack it together. As you know that the Toiletry Pouch 26 features one canvas, and when you flip it, it's upside down because that portion is one. On the side, this is the second piece of canvas, and here is the third piece of canvas. Up top, it has a beautiful, beautiful brass zipper, and it has the LV logo on it. The interior is a wipeable lining, and inside I actually have the cards that came with it, the bell code and the care card that came with it. So the wipeable lining is good. That's why I love to use this as a makeup pouch. However, you don't really want to stain it, so you still want to be careful with that and make sure that everything, all your lids are on tightly, just to save yourself the headache of trying to wipe it out or off the interior of this beautiful piece. All right, so let's go ahead and start packing it in. So I'm packing some things in. The first item that I want to put in will be my brushes. I know this is a lot of brushes. I know you're watching this like, oh, one of them actually fell down. You're looking at this like, why do you have so many brushes? And the truth of the matter is that this is not even all of my brushes. This is just some. But I'll just go ahead and place these in first. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this is going to, you know that the purse tapers out at the top. You see how it's wide here, and as you zip it up, it'll taper out like that. So I'm placing the more larger items at the bottom first. And I'm going to place my brushes in first, and they're at the very bottom of it. Just take a quick look. And I rubber band them together because when I reach for my brushes, I don't want to be pulling one out individually. When I reach for my brushes, I want to pull all of them out at the same time and just save myself some time on that. So the next item I am going to start placing in will be my lipsticks. I have a lot of lipsticks or lip stains or lip glosses. So I'll first pack in this three. This is the one that I'm actually wearing now, Ruby Woo by MAC Makeup. This is one of my favorite ones. I'll just go ahead and place those in next. And these are basically from Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Lip Stains. I love them in all of the colors, in red, in bronze, in maroon. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pack in some more. Some of these actually have multiple ones. I actually have more than one of the same thing because I don't know, I just like them that much. So these right here, I'll just go ahead and place these in. You're probably wondering why I didn't rubber band those, but I didn't rubber band them because I just didn't see a need to do that. And that looks like that is basically all of my lipsticks except for this. Go ahead and add this one. This is more like a nude color. And now I'll show you what we're looking like so far. And voila! I have my lip stains and lipsticks as well as my brushes at the very bottom. Can you see that? And everything so far is nice and organized. If I really wanted to, I could have rubber band those, but I didn't want to. I don't think I'm going to actually. So the next items that I'm going to place inside of this beautiful, beautiful luxury toiletry pouch 26 is going to be some eye pencils. Now these here, I have a variety of them as well, and here they are. I have a black, I have another black, I have like a brown or bronze, and then a white. I don't really use the white very often. Do you guys use a white eyeliner? I don't know. And I have another green. I like to use this one during a holiday season. So I have these right here. And I actually have one more. And this one, this is really more like an eyeshadow versus like an eye pencil. So I'll go ahead and I'll place these in next. I do like the variations of them. I do like the variations. I do like options when it comes to lipsticks as well as eyeliners or eyeshadows. So that's why you'll see like I have so much of the same thing in many different colors. So this is what we're looking like so far. The next items that I'm going to place in is going to be something that is probably not a surprise, as I love these so much. Some eye shadows right here. Here's another one, so that's 3 so far. And I'm going to go ahead and just pack that inside and put that on the right side of it. I do have more eyeshadow compacts like this. Go ahead and pack that inside right there. Oh, you want to see what it looks like inside? Because, okay, the coloring. I use this one a lot as well. This is from Lancome. And this one is from Victoria's Secret. I use this very often too. And if I'm in a rush, if I'm on a quick trip, the reason why I like this is because not only does it have the eyeshadows, but also you have lip stains or lip glosses on the side, as well as a buildable blush. So that's why I really like to walk with this, especially when I'm traveling. If I don't want to bring everything with me, just to have a compact with lip stain, blush, and eyeshadows all in one. I love that particular one for that reason. This is another lip gloss, really just a lip gloss, refreshing lip gloss. And this is my eyeshadow. I mean, not eyeshadow, mascara. This is my mascara. So I'll just go ahead and place my mascara standing up. So this is what we're looking like inside, guys. Can you see how everything is going good? Everything looks good in there. I can find everything so far. I don't have any oppositions in finding anything, and everything is in its perfect place. So the next items that I'm going to place in is going to be some primer, prep and primer for my skin. I'm going to stand that up as well in the corner there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stand that up. And a concealer. My concealer is going to go in next, as well as this is actually still in the container, but what this is my foundation. My foundation that I like to use. So I'm going to go ahead and place that in next. There's no need for me to stand this up because it locks, so it's no possible way it can spill. The next items that I'm going to place in will be some blushes that I like to use right there. This is just an additional eyeshadow, more like a nude eyeshadow. Sometimes I'm not always feeling so colorful around the eyes. I just like to be neutral around the eyes sometimes, so having that is great. Another neutral eyeshadow that I want to use, that I like using as well. More mascara. Don't ask me why I have 2 and 3 mascaras, but I think that the design of each brush gives you a different effect, whether it's for volume or just length and volume. So you have options with that. Here I just have a little sample foundation, as well as another MAC lipstick, an eyelash crimper, make your eyelashes stand up really nicely, and a pencil sharpener right there, some night cream from Estee Lauder that I like to put on in the evening times, as well as an additional eyeshadow for when I blush, for when I'm feeling a little bit like, yay, going up with the girls, you you just want an extra pop of color. Some blush for the cheeks. And what do I have left? I don't really have many things left that I would want to travel with. I know you're like, really, you would travel with all of that? And I'm like, yes. More eyeshadow. Let me open this one up and show you guys the color. This is more like a smoky eye nighttime variation. You go out with your girlfriends. So I'm going to go ahead and place that inside. And what do I have left? I just have a loose powder to just put all over my face, just in case you start to get too oily and you need a little bit of that. This is just another foundation. I know I have like two different foundations for different purposes. And another eye mascara. I know you're like, what? This is what we're looking like, guys. This is a lot, right? A tweezer for my eyebrows. I don't really use that very often though. I'm more like brushing them with the comb, and that's what I like to do. And I actually have another one of these, but I don't think I need it. Another crimper, like that. So I'll just go ahead and place that. Okay, this is a lot of things. Look at this. This is a lot of things, and I can't find everything in here, but usually when I'm traveling, I don't usually keep things inside of the pouch. I'll take them out and I'll lay out what I want on top of the vanity table or the counter so that I don't always have to like dig for everything. It'll already be laid out for me on the table. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I will close this and let's see what it looks like or if it will be able to hold everything. And it's holding everything, but it does look a little bit wonky at the zipper. You see how crazy this looks? So then what does this mean? Does this mean I just pack it and leave it like this? Absolutely not. This means that I have to do some rearranging of some items. So maybe I'll place like the foundations at the bottom, place the more larger items at the bottom, and then just leave the more smaller items like the tiny eyeshadows at the top. So let's go ahead and rearrange and arrange and see what we're gonna come up with next. Okay, now let's see what we're coming up with next. And go ahead and zip this and see. Okay, no, too many things, guys. I have too many things in here once again, so I'll just have to rearrange. Again, maybe take out some, maybe just bring one foundation instead of two. That might help. One foundation instead of two. I don't really need two foundations, but I do have my purposes of why I would even want two foundations. Okay, so let's see. This is getting a little bit better. I just have to rearrange things. I'm just rearranging all this stuff in here. Rearranging and arranging and flattening things out. Okay, now let's see. Voila, I got it with my items inside. The only thing I took out was this, my MAC foundation and my compact for my eyeshadows. So being that I took those out and I rearranged everything inside, I'm curious to see, because the zipper is beautiful right now. And this is what you want. You don't want to ruin your zipper, just to fit things inside. That's not what this is for. So I'm curious to see if I re-added my foundation. I do have another set of foundation inside, but let's say if I still wanted to bring this one just in case. And my compact, let's see if I'm able to make room for that, and if not, then it won't be able to go. So I'm going to go ahead and place those two items on the top and close it and smush it around a little bit. And now we are going to see if it's even possible to bring it. And it is to a certain extent. No, I have to take these two things out because it's creating an issue. Oh no, wait, let me see now. It's creating an issue with the zipper. So I just placed them back inside and no, it's fitting, Look guys, look. So it's basically about arrangements. I put back in the eyeshadow that I took out, and I also put back in the foundation that I took out. And now I got everything to fit just fine. And this is what the zipper looks like right now. And I can just probably jiggle this around a little bit, and bam, it looks good. The Toiletry Pouch 26 looks good. It does have some weight to it, but I'm traveling. I am going to probably just keep this inside of my suitcase anyway, so it doesn't even matter how heavy or how light this is. But this just gives you a really great idea of how you can use the Toiletry Pouch 26 as a makeup bag. As you know, I have in all of my makeup, or half of my makeup. You know, I have in at least half of my makeup, but it's not even necessary to travel with all of my makeup. So, but this is still a lot of makeup inside of here. My lipsticks, my blushes, my eyeshadows, my brushes as well. you know, my facial primers, 2 different sets of foundations and cream and concealers are in here as well. Anyway, so this is a lot of fun. This is what the bottom looks like. This is what the side of it looked like. I mean, the front looked like. This is what the side looked like. So far, nothing is deformed. Everything looks good. And here's the zipper, a little bit. This is a little bit curved. No, actually, no, the zipper is fine. The zipper is okay. And this is what the Toiletry 26 looked like as a makeup bag holding all of your makeup essentials. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into my video of the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 26. I did want to share my t-shirt with you. So my t-shirt is a lion's face and it's so pretty. I just really love the color variations of the red, gold, and green. And I just like the fact that the artistry on this. One of my friends actually designed this t-shirt and asked me to wear it for this video. So I did, yay! And I love it. I think it's pretty. I love the color variation. And it has red and it matches my red lipstick perfectly. Again, it's the face of a lion with 3 different colors on it. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into my video. I'm Africah Harrigan. Leave a comment in the comment box below if you have any questions. Do the same. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video with the Toiletry Pouch 26. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell when you do so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I'm Africah Harrigan.